Scratch Junior is normally an app for playing or using on a tablet, but you can actually download a Mac and a Windows version for playing or using on your computer, and you can download it from this link here. Once you've downloaded and installed your version, Windows or Mac version of Scratch Junior, you can launch it. So I'm going to go to my dock and launch Scratch Junior, and it loads up into a window and it looks like this. And you can see it's an experimental open source, but it works perfectly fine and it looks just like the Scratch Junior app. So let's get started. Click on Home, and by default you can see everything. If you're used to Scratch Junior, it would be on your app and on your computer. So we're going to create a pepeha. So what we're going to do here is click on the plus sign and make a new project. And by default, you get this little guy here, tick, and we want to get rid of him. We're going to put ourselves into our pepeha. So we're going to click on tick and press and hold until the red X comes up. We're going to click on that. Then we're going to click on this plus sign to add our own avatar. Click on that. And there are some people here, but what we want to do is we want to scroll down and find these characters like this one here. But they're characters with empty faces. So I'm going to click on this one here, and I'm going to edit it before I go any further. And you can do things like you can change the colors to look like your school uniform. I'll leave mine as it is. Well, I'll show you what to do. You can choose a different color. Let's choose orange here. And let's make sure we choose the fill button, and we can change that color. We can change the color of the shorts if we like to blue. There we go. Now, but what we want to do in this white space here is we want to put a picture of our face in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the camera icon, and we're going to click in the white space. And now it turns our camera on, and I'm going to move myself so my face is perfectly aligned inside the space. And then I'm going to click on the camera icon, and my face will be inside the icon. There. So I've now put my face as inside the avatar. I'm going to click on tick. There we go, and here's my character. And so now we've got the tools of Scratch Junior to start programming our pepeha. So the first block we want to click on over here is the yellow block, the start blocks, and the only one we're interested in today is the start on green flag. So I'm going to drag that down onto my code line here. And the next thing I want to do is click on the purple blocks and click on the pink high block here, and I'm going to put the first line of my pepeha in here. So okay, I'm going to put in here cool. And now when I click on the green flag, if we click on the green flag, you can see I now say Cortems Tiawa. Let's put another one in. Click on here. There we go, and so if I click on the green flag now, it will say that, and then it will say that, which is good, and we can just keep building our program up like this if we wish to. But what we're going to do now is we're also going to use the record function, and here inside this app here, so we click on the green block here, code block, and I click on the green microphone block, and I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to click on the record button. There's the stop button, that's the play button, so I'm going to click on record. Cortems Tiawa. Let's click play. Cortems Tiawa. That's good. Tick on that, and now you can see down here I've got recording number 1, and I'm going to drag that into here. Let's do another one. Click on here, click on the record button again. Ko Ronana Toku Turanga Waiwai. Click stop. Click play. Ko Ronana Toku Turanga Waiwai. Click tick. Drag that down here. Now we can see it's going to say and then play, say and play. Let's click on the record function, make sure it works. Cortems Tiawa.
ko ronara toku turangawaiwai.
And that, very simply, is how to create a pepeha using Scratch Junior. Now we need to save that, so click on the yellow corner up here, and it's not going to be project 1. We're going to call it and click tick. Now when we click home over here, in my project will be David's pepeha, and then we can export that through various functions up to Seesaw or whatever. So that's how we create a pepeha using Scratch Junior on a PC or a Mac. And again, you can do exactly the same thing on an iPad as well. Good luck.